We begin in New York City, where over the weekend the city suffered one of the deadliest fires in its history, the highest death toll in more than 30 years. Now, the video speaks for itself. Flames shooting out of shattered windows as about 200 firefighters rushed to the scene to get people out when seconds truly meant life or death. The youngest victim of that fire inside the Bronx high-rise, just 3 years old. And right now, dozens are still being treated in local hospitals, the city vowing to do all it can for the survivors. NewsNation correspondent Tom Negovin is still at the scene for us with the very latest. Now, Tom, the city's new mayor among officials briefing the media, and there was an update on the number of casualties.
There was, Nicole. That number actually revised downward today to 17 from the 19 we were told this time yesterday, still including 8 children, but a bit of good news in what New York City's mayor calls an evolving crisis.
This is an unspeakable tragedy.
There were dozens of frantic transports to area hospitals, patients in cardiac and respiratory arrest. Tonight, we're hearing more stories of heroism and survival.
I heard a lot of people screaming for help. I saw the people being pulled out of the building through the stairs.
We're also seeing more of the video shot by witnesses.
He got a baby in his hands.
People waving for help from their apartment windows past smoke and flames. Firefighters, their companies short-staffed due to COVID. Air tanks running low, putting ladders against the high-rise, making trip after trip in and out. The 19-story, 120-unit building rapidly filling with thick, acrid smoke. The fire sparked by a space heater in a duplex unit straddling the second and third floors.
The door to that apartment, unfortunately, when the residents left, was left open. It did not close by itself. The smoke spread throughout the building.
We are going to continue to remain vigilant to address this just horrific tragedy that we're facing.
New York's governor struggling to describe the grief she found at the scene last night.
To see it in a mother's eyes as I held her, who lost her entire family.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.